I like winning more than I like just getting a kill. I get everybody has their own play style, but the objective should be to try to win the game. Unless you're doing something for content or like whatever. It just shows like that they're very a different type of player. Because there are players who will like play for the kills but also win, which makes them, in my opinion, a way better player than someone who just plays for the kills because for whatever reason. Yeah, for me, like getting a higher kill count is one thing, but when you're just like waiting, I've had people like when you first land, like let's say the circle is over here, right? And we're back here. I'll have someone literally land with me and they don't want to move from here until they get the kill on me. To me, that's not playing for kills in a plural sense. That's just playing weird. Because then for me, who's streaming, I gotta wonder, like, are you stream sniping or something like that? Are you, what's your angle? Why are you so committed to one kill and not multiple kills if I'm going with that theory? But yeah, play it how you play it. At the end of the day, I gotta play my game. I get way more enjoyment out of outsmarting people in the game, doing something you never thought you could do. That's way fun. Like when you're able to do parkour stuff and jump on buildings and obstacle ledges and all that in a way that like you just never thought you could do. I love those kind of plays. I think if anything, the streamers changed they changed the culture of what you can expect to get out of the game, or what you should expect to get out of the game. I mean, people are gonna play the game how they want to play it. I think Battle Royale is an interesting game mode because it's just last man standing, and that's literally the name of the game. So there really is no rules. And once you start introducing rules, like true Battle Royale, there's no rules. It's just last man standing. You do what you gotta do to be the last one. So I think when people start introducing rules to something that's as simplistic as that, you get all the stuff that you see happening. Which, depending on the game, can just make for a very interesting game, to say the least. I think that was like the appeal of like the TV show Squid Games. Or Squid Game. Is it plural, singular? Just Squid Game in general. It's because they have like these different games that you have to play. But there's like rules for each one to make it fair. Especially if the cost of playing the game is your life. That's an extreme example for a video game, but I mean the video game takes on actual real life games that were a thing. Battle Royale was a thing. Still is in certain places. But it starts to come down to this thing of like, well, what's fair? And when you're playing in a virtual environment, man, you die to things that are fair and unfair. Unfair meaning like bugs or something like that in the game. Or exploits or whatever like that. But then if you're hiding under the guise of, well, there is no rules, it's Battle Royale, you just can't team. You just can't team and cheat. It's like, but technically a bug that's exploited in your game is a cheat. See what I mean? Like there's a logic that's supposed to be followed with it, but once you make it illogical, and it's not just PUBG, this is, I'm just saying this in the most general way. So it's applicable because it's the point that I'm making, not necessarily of the game. Said to enjoy the game, not compete with others. That is difficult for me, Veronica. I mean, I'm sure you know this. I try to look for different things to enjoy about the game. Or remember like why I play this in the first place. Because I like competitive games. When you die, I think in ways that aren't necessarily competitive or show your skill, that's where I think a lot of folks just kind of like be like, "Urgh." I mean, I think that's kind of the issue too, is like, this isn't a casual game for real. There's a lot that you have to take into account. Like, they have the casual mode, which is cool, but this by far is not a casual game. And for me, I'm reminded often to not go into this game. And I shouldn't go into this game expecting it to be casual. It's gonna be the quickest way to get yourself mad. To me, that was always the appeal, is like, what does it take for you to win this versus like a solo campaign mission where you're just fighting against bots. Because multiplayer is multiple people. People are unpredictable. So it makes for a spectacle to watch. We're all going to hate when we lose. We're going to love when we win. I don't think all games would die completely if they made a single player battle royale. You'd be playing against bots. That's not... Like, battle royale is literally built on PvP or PvE or a combination of the two. You know? A single player battle royale would be no different than doing a campaign mission. Or mission-based campaign games. Oh my god, what am I?
I'm a potato.
How did I whiff that? Not focusing, that's all. I think most people just want the game to be easier for them. To wish they should choose an easier game then. For me, I'm not gonna, like, if I'm playing football and football requires a certain skill level for you to just do well, I'm not gonna ask the game to lower its standards to meet my lack of standards. Like, that's the brutal truth of it. To me, that's the appeal of playing controller on a game that is mouse and keyboard, and them not really changing it too much to make it easier for controller players to win and then harder than, therefore, for mouse and keyboard players to win. All these open windows. Ooh, this is rough. Oh wow, we lucked out. All right, sounds good, Robin. Hopefully he has no throwables. Volatic, what's going on? So we know Mr. MG3 is somewhere over here. He's over here. Yeah. Oh snap, that was crazy. Oh my god. The MP5K. My name is Soul Man. This is Pubnanigans. Hold up, there's a siren going by. They have to come clean up. Okay, that was in poor taste. I'm sorry. That was in poor taste. My name is Soul Man. This is Pubnanigans. We heart you. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. The MP5K just took down 2 crate guns. 2 crate guns. Took down Mr. MG3 and Mr. DBZ. DBS, sorry. Dragon Ball Z. That was good. That was good. Sweaty end circle there. And this is why morning games, day games are better than nighttime games. I got 4 hours of sleep, okay? So don't y'all be like, oh, well, you got rested and everything like that. No, 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 no. I'm still tired. I'm still tired. That was a good one right there. That was a really good one there, right there. We're gonna save that. Thank you for the GGs, y'all. Veronica, as always, I'm glad you got to see a dinner or breakfast. Chicken breakfast. Winter chicken breakfast. It doesn't have the ring to it. The GGs.